um, what are the primary reasons you choose not to use social media?
Oh, good question. So I was on Facebook for a while, and it allowed me to keep in touch with some friends and my relatives who want to use Facebook. Um, but um, it was an effort to just try to have new content and things like that, and was too busy, and then it's like, well, I haven't gone on recently, um, and I haven't. I hear things about how the feed has been changed to be more get you viral stuff as opposed to things from your friends and family. I'm not interested in viral stuff there, so I decided, well, it's not worth me going on there. I can wait for the friends and family just to send me emails.
Okay. Is privacy at all like a significant factor?
Somewhat of an issue, yeah.
Right.
I just heard yesterday that the Border Patrol reserves the right to anyone coming to the country, including citizens, that they can take your smartphone and look all over your social media. They have the right to do that. And I thought, well, all the more reason not to put anything on social media.
Fair enough.
And I don't have a smartphone either, so I can just pull out my dumb phone or my flip phone and let them try. See what you can do.
Okay. Our next question: are you familiar with Meta's data collection practices, including speculation that they use posts to train AI models?
I don't know anything. I wouldn't be surprised if they would use posts to just, you post something there, that's their data now, and so why would they not use it to train their AI models?
Okay. And then theoretically, if Meta were to implement stricter policies of like privacy, like options to opt out of AI training or be more transparent with their data usage, would you reconsider using their products?
That's a good question. I think not, because I decided not to for other reasons, but I think it would be good. But basically the idea is if you're not paying for the product, you are the product, is the idea. So if you're not paying for Facebook, that means that Facebook is collecting stuff from you for a reason. So, and to serve you ads and things like that. So.
Yes. And then we just wanted to focus more on the broader ethical view of it all. So a lot of people argue that Meta's data practices, like AI training, are fair trade for free services. Others call it exploitative. Where do you stand? But you kind of already.
I basically think it is fair since it's a free service. On the other hand, that's not how they market themselves. So they're, well, this is the way you keep in contact with your friends and family, when actually you can, here's a free service where we can sort of figure out what's going on. And so it's, I think it's fair for them to use it, but it does make me less likely to use their system. I was worried about that with even GitHub.
Oh,
really?
Because
it's free.
It's free. And it wasn't completely clear that they were not using the code on GitHub to train their AI. And they definitely are using the public code, and I was worried about private code because I use that for homework assignments. So I've now pulled all the homework assignments off of GitHub.
Oh.
All my master copies. And I keep them on a local thing here. So.
You mean like it would make AI smarter to like do the assignment?
Yeah. So it's amazing. GitHub Copilot knows exactly the answer to all the homework assignments. So they're not on GitHub anymore.
Oh, I did not know that.
But they do sort of say that private ones are not going to be, but it's not completely clear. So, and then of course all the students, I'm still using GitHub for the student repositories, and which means it can train on all those too. Even those are all private still, but I don't know. So it's, they shouldn't be doing it because they said they're not, but they do have the right to say that, oops, we changed our mind.
I feel like everyone's going to GitHub too.
Yeah.
But-
But
well,
it's not an org, it's a com. So.
Well, that does conclude our like official questions, but yeah, that's something to think about, the GitHub.
So, what are your initial, who else are you interviewing here? Are you interviewing anyone from SOAS? Because they might know more about these things than I would.
I know we're interviewing a few more professors. I don't know them
Okay.
really, but it's other people part of our group. But we did interview Professor Thomas.
Okay.
But
Gerald
he-
Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a computer science professor. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
Okay. Pleasure.